Hey guys, in this video, we're doing a giant Aphmau mob battle, and the fights were super epic and intense, so make sure to stick around till the end. Now let's get into the video, and we're gonna be using these 3 giant OP bosses to beat my friend. But what my friend doesn't know is that I have secret hacks. I can build mobs and they come to life like this creeper, and they come back so much more powerful. So we're gonna use that to build these giant OP bosses. Okay, let's go see my friend Duke now. Hey Duke, what are you up to?
I am breeding all of my alpha wolves so they can stop Aphmau.
What? Why would you want to stop Aphmau? She's amazing.
Because there is so much other better YouTubers out there.
What are you talking about? Aphmau is the best. Well, I think we should settle this over a mob battle.
I guess we should. Well, we only have 10 minutes. Let's go.
The mob battle has started and I really need to beat Duke to prove that Aphmau is the best. So let's go spy on his first mob.
Okay, I need to beat Neil and prove that there are so many other better YouTubers. So I think I need to spawn in someone super powerful. I'm gonna spawn in Cash. Oh my gosh, look how big and strong he is. His only weakness that I could think of would be Nico. So I hope Neo doesn't spawn in Nico.
Oh my gosh, look at small Nico. He looks super cute. But we're gonna build him to make him giant and OP. So let's get to building. We're gonna start with some light blue wool. And this is gonna be for his feet. Leave a like and a comment if you love Nico. And I can't wait to build giant Aphmau. She's gonna be so insane. Now let's do the legs. The feet are pretty giant, but the legs are gonna be super giant too. Boom, this is amazing. Now we're gonna cover this leg up and do the next. We're also using wool because wool is super powerful. It's super amazing. Now that this is done, let's cover it up. And now let's do the whole body. Boom. So now we're gonna start on the giant body. And the body is almost finished. It's looking super good. Now let's fill it all in. And I can't wait to fill him in with a bunch of OP stuff. It's gonna be amazing. And now we also have to make giant arms. And doing this will make him super overpowered. Leave a comment if you love Nico. We're gonna make his massive arms. And oh my gosh, Nico is already looking super good. Now let's do it on the other side. Boom, it's looking amazing. And now all we have to do is his head. But he has a hoodie on, so we're gonna have to make this part of his head wool. And we're gonna have to break these blocks. Boom, okay, it's already looking a little... Okay, it's already looking pretty good. Now we're gonna make his head inside the hoodie. And boom, that's his giant head. And let's actually extend the hoodie out one more. We're gonna make the hoodie surround his giant head. And boom, it's gonna look so good. Now we have to add his hair coming out of the hoodie. And he has brown hair, so we're gonna use brown terracotta. And it's gonna look super duper good. And now we just have to style his hair because his hair looks super cool. Comment down below if you love Nico because I love Nico. And oh my gosh, that looks so accurate. But his hair actually goes down a little bit further. Boom, okay, it's looking so good. Now let's add his eyes. And Nico has light gray eyes, so we're gonna add it. Oh my gosh, he already looks so good and just like Nico. But let's make the eyes a little bit bigger. Oh my gosh, he looks so cool. And I just fixed his eye, so it looks really, really good. Now we're gonna fix his hoodie because his hoodie goes like this. Oh my gosh, he looks amazing. Now let's add his giant goggles. And since he's super cool, we're gonna make it out of gold. Oh my gosh, that looks so good. Now we're just gonna have to fill it in. And let's fill it in with some blue wool. And guys, I forgot to mention that I have this super cool build mod that helps me build super fast. So I can make these giant OP bosses. And it's looking so good. Look at how good Nico looks. But I feel like we need to add his hands. And after we do this, we can start filling him in. And he's gonna look so good. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Oh no, we have to fix this. Okay, we just fixed it and now he looks amazing. Let's start filling him in. Okay, let's start filling him in now. Let's start with the head. And guys, leave a comment on what you think we should leave in here. But since Nico loves the color blue, we're gonna do the blue nether. It's gonna be amazing. So we're gonna make the floors all of this. And this looks super good. Boom. And now we're gonna add a tree. So let's start making this awesome tree. And that looks so good. Now this tree is finally done. Now let's add a bunch of warp funguses around. That looks awesome. And let's add a bunch of roots and some crimson fungus and some of these roots. And this place is already looking amazing. But now let's populate it with its home species, the Enderman. Here you go. And this is gonna give Nico awesome powers and awesome abilities. Look at how cool that is. Now let's move on to his giant arms. potatoes. Let's go in here. And I really don't want Nico to get hungry, so we're gonna fill this arm up with a bunch of food. First, we're gonna make a giant farm. And I'm pretty sure he loves potatoes, so we're gonna make it a potato farm. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. And we're gonna automate this process. By adding a composter over here, we can make a villager do all the work. We're gonna add 4 villagers, so there's 4 farmers. And we're gonna give them a ton of potatoes so they can start planting. Okay, this is gonna be so cool. Hey, take the potatoes, farmer. Come on. Here, I'll give them to you. There we go. Start planting. And oh my gosh, look at them. They're already starting. They're gonna make this farm so good. So now we're gonna let them get to work. So let's go to this arm. And we're gonna make a giant tree in here because I know that Nico loves rainbow trees. We're gonna add this and then bone meal all of it. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And that's 4. Oh my gosh, look at how good this tree looks. And we're gonna add 1 more here. And this place looks awesome. Now let's go into the giant body. And I know that Nico loves a bunch of honey, so we're gonna add a bunch of honey. Oh my gosh, it's so sticky in here. This is so cool though. Boom, we're gonna add it to the walls and everything. This is so amazing. And there we go. This place looks so cool. Now let's move on to the legs. Okay, let's do this leg first. And now we just have to put super powerful mobs in both of the legs. So let's put a mutant snow golem in here. It's gonna look so cool. And in the other leg, let's do a mutant skeleton and get to the battle. Boom, they're gonna give Nico extra powers. Oh my gosh, Nico looks so good. I can't wait for him to come to life. Oh my gosh, my giant Nico looks so OP and super powerful. He's definitely gonna win against Duke's mob. Now let's go see Duke. Hey Duke, what's going on?
Hey, Neo, do you want to see my giant cash?
Yeah, oh my gosh, he looks so powerful.
He is super powerful, and I know that your mob won't be able to beat him.
There's no way my mob will definitely be able to beat him.
Well, let's go see it. Wow, you built a giant Nico, Neo.
I did, and he's super powerful.
Oh my gosh, I'm kind of scared for my cash.
Nico's definitely gonna win.
No way, my cash is gonna win.
Well, let's find out by dropping the walls.
Let's do it.
Okay, Duke, drop the walls in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, this is a clash between red and blue. Comment down below who you think's gonna win and what your favorite color is.
I definitely think cash is gonna win, Neo.
No way, Nico is definitely gonna win. Leave a comment if you think Nico's gonna win.
Leave a comment if you think cash is gonna win.
I built Nico to be super powerful and super overpowered, so he's definitely gonna win.
Well, my cash is really strong and he's red. This battle is so intense.
It's such an intense battle, and I really think Nico's gonna win.
I really think cash is gonna win.
There's no way. Nico is super powerful and super fast. Look at his spinning back fist.
Did you just see Cash's spinning back fist?
I did, but it was nothing compared to Nico's. Nico's is so much better.
No, Cash's is so much better.
Nico throws those overhands, and they're so powerful.
Well, my Cash is doing uppercuts.
His punches are so strong. I made them super strong. There's no way Cash's punches are as strong.
Well, look how fast my Cash is, so he's definitely gonna win.
He is pretty fast, but Nico's for sure gonna win. There's no way he doesn't.
Well, let's see.
Guys, make sure to leave a like to give Nico extra power right now. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, he's getting a power boost. Now he's for sure gonna win.
Oh my gosh, that was such a good power boost.
It really was. Thank you, guys. Now watch Nico win. Oh my gosh, Nico's about to win. He has such a power boost. This is so exciting.
There's no way Nico's gonna beat my Cash. No.
Nico just won. I told you Nico is so much better than Cash.
Well, I guess you were right about that, but I'm definitely gonna beat your next mob, Neo.
There's no way. My next mob is gonna be super duper powerful.
Well, let's get building then.
Let's get to it. I knew Nico was gonna win. Now we have to win one more to prove that Aphmau is the best YouTuber. Let's go spy on Duke and see his next mob.
Since I lost to Neo the last time, I really can't afford to lose again. So I need to spawn in someone super duper powerful. I think I'm gonna spawn in the best YouTuber of them all, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is super duper strong and super rich. Mr. Beast's only weakness would probably be Preston. So I hope he doesn't spawn in a big Preston.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to build a giant OP Preston. I think it's gonna look so cool. Stay tuned to see how it looks. Oh my gosh. gosh, look at mini Preston. He looks so cool. But we're gonna make him super giant and super powerful. So let's get to building. Okay, let's start with his giant feet. Boom. Now we're gonna make his legs. And his lavaness is only showing for a little bit, but then he has pants on. So let's add that. And we're still using wool because it's super OP. But now let's add his pants. Boom. Okay, now we're gonna fill it all in. And then we're gonna do the body. And it's made out of black wool as well. It's gonna look super good. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Let's fill it in now. And before we do the arms, let's add his head in. So his head is just a giant cube. Boom, we made his head super big. It's gonna look amazing. And there we go. Now we're just gonna fill it all in. Boom, now we're gonna add this. Now let's finish the rest of his arm. It's gonna look super duper good. Boom, it's already looking amazing. Now let's do this side. And make sure to comment and like if you like Preston. And now we have to make his hands. So let's start. And now we have to make his hands. So let's do that. And he's super powerful because he's a giant lava man. And lava is super powerful as well. So it makes him super duper powerful. Now let's do the hands on the other side. And boom, that looks super good. Now we're gonna make his logo. Boom, there we go. Now we're gonna go in here. And now we have to make this one orange. So let's do that. And let's make this one red. Oh my gosh, that's such a good logo. That looks exactly like his hoodie. It looks so good. Now let's work on his face. Now we're gonna add his mouth. And now we just have to do this side. Oh my gosh, that looks exactly like Preston. But now we just have to add the yellow marks to make it look more like lava. So let's do that. And we're adding just a bunch of these. And it's gonna look amazing. And now let's do it on the arms too. And after this, we have to do it on the feet as well. Let's go down to the feet and do it now. Oh my gosh, he's looking so good. Okay, now let's fill him in. Let's start with the massive head. And I think it's pretty obvious on how we're gonna make him super powerful. We're gonna just have to fill him with more lava. So let's start filling him. But let's make sure not to get burned. That would be super bad. So let's make sure we're super safe with this. Boom! There's so much lava in here. Now we just have to wait till it all fills up. And guys, we made this giant thing in his chest. It's a red nether biome. We added piglins and we added this giant tree with some lava coming down. It looks so good. Now let me show you what we already added in the arms. And in this arm, we added a bunch of TNT because it's gonna make him super explosive and give him super duper powers. It's gonna look super good. It's gonna make him super duper powerful. I'm so happy I added all this TNT. Leave a comment if you think this TNT is gonna make him super duper powerful, because I really think it is. And leave a comment on who you think's gonna win, because Mr. Beast has so many subscribers, so I really don't know who's gonna win. But to make me more powerful, please subscribe. Now we also did this arm and we added a bunch of bedrock to make him indestructible. Oh my gosh, this arm is gonna be super duper powerful. This arm is super duper strong. It's amazing. Now let's go to the legs. Let's go to this leg first. And Preston loves the color red, so we're gonna add a bunch of red things in here. So here are a bunch of red items. So we're just gonna start filling this place with them, and it's gonna give him the power of red, which is super powerful. And let's get more red blocks. Boom, we're adding so many different red blocks, and it's looking so good. Okay, I think we added enough red. It's gonna give him super powerful powers. Now let's go into the last leg. And I think for the last leg, let's add a bunch of red mobs in here. So first, we're gonna spawn a mushroom. Look at how cute he is. He's gonna add so much power to Preston. But just wait, now we're gonna add a strider, and he has the red legs. It's gonna look so good. Then we're gonna add a salmon, and look at how red he is. Now we're gonna add a minotaur. Oh my gosh, he's super red and super powerful. He's gonna give Preston so much power. Now we're gonna do a fire beetle. Oh my gosh, he looks so powerful, and he has the powers of fire. And then the last thing we're gonna add is a fire dragon. Oh my gosh, look at how powerful he is. Now let's get out and look at Preston for one last time. Oh my gosh, he looks so amazing, and I can't wait for him to come to life. Oh my gosh, my giant Preston is now done, and he looks super duper powerful. I'm so excited to watch him fight. And guys, make sure to leave a like so he could get a firepower. 3, 2, 1. Thank you guys, it's really gonna help. He's so powerful now, so let's go see Duke. Hey Duke, what did you build?
I got a giant Mr. Beast.
Oh my gosh, he looks so powerful, and he's super rich.
And he has the most subscribers out of any YouTuber, so he's definitely gonna win.
Oh my gosh, he has so many subscribers. Even though Mr. Beast has so many subscribers, my mob is still super powerful.
Well, let's go see him.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, is that a giant Preston?
It's a giant Preston and he's super overpowered.
Oh my gosh, he looks so scary. And is that a firepower?
Yes, it is a firepower.
Wow, that's gonna be so hard to beat, but I think my Mr. Beast can do it.
Okay, well, let's find out by dropping the walls.
Let's go.
Okay, Duke, let the walls down in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, this fight is already so intense. I don't know who's gonna win.
Look at Preston's fire powers. I didn't know he had fire powers.
Yeah, that's thanks to my subscribers because they liked and subscribed. Thank you, guys.
This battle is so intense.
It really is, and look at how powerful Preston is. There's no way that Mr. Beast stands a chance.
Well, Mr. Beast is the most subscribed YouTuber, so he's definitely gonna win.
There's no way. Look at Preston as his firepower. He is so overpowered.
Well, Mr. Beast helps so many people, so that gives him a lot of extra power.
He does, and that's so very good. But Preston is so OP as well, so I really don't know who's gonna win this battle. Leave a comment on who you think's gonna win, either Preston or Mr. Beast.
I think Mr. Beast.
Well, I think Preston, so leave a comment on Preston because he has so much firepower and he's super overpowered. Oh my gosh, Preston is so good. He's cooking Mr. Beast. Let's let him cook.
His firepower is so crazy. I can't believe you're letting him cook, Neo.
I really can't believe it either, but this fight is so neck and neck. I can't tell who's gonna win.
Neither can I.
These are so giant and OP. I really can't tell who's gonna win because they're so both powerful, but Mr. Beast is also doing so much damage. Preston's firepower is so overpowered. Duke, who do you think is gonna win this giant battle?
It's obviously gonna be Mr. Beast, Neo. Look how strong his attacks are.
What are you talking about? Preston does so many harder punches than Mr. Beast does.
No, he doesn't. All Preston has is his firepower. This is so intense. Who's gonna win?
I can't tell who's gonna win, but I really think... Oh, no!
Oh my gosh, Mr. Beast won. Of course he did.
How did Mr. Beast win? I made Preston super overpowered.
It's because he has so many subscribers.
He really does. I didn't know he was gonna be that powerful. You guys should subscribe to make me more powerful. Make sure to subscribe in 3, 2, 1. And Duke, I'm for sure gonna beat you with my next mob. It's gonna be so overpowered.
There's no way. Anyways, let's get to building.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I lost that last battle. I really thought Preston was super OP, but Mr. Beast is pretty OP too. To really prove that Aphmau is the best YouTuber, we need to win this last battle. So let's go spy on Duke.
Let's go. I won the last one, so I'm definitely gonna win this next one. Since I was breeding the alpha wolves, after all the breeding, I was able to get the most powerful one, the supreme alpha wolf. Oh my gosh, look how strong he is. He is super powerful. I think the only person who could defeat the supreme alpha wolf is the leader of the alpha wolves, Aphmau. So I hope Neo doesn't build Aphmau.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to build a giant OP Aphmau. But even then, the Supreme Wolf looks so big and scary. I think this Aphmau is gonna look amazing though, so stay tuned to see how it looks. Oh my gosh, look at Aphmau. She's the same color as me. How cool is that? But we're gonna make her super giant and build her super massive and overpowered. So let's get started. So now we're gonna start with the floor. Okay, this is looking super good. And now we're gonna raise it a little bit. Boom, that's looking amazing. And these are just her socks and these are just her shoes, so we're adding that in. And now we're gonna have to add her legs. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. And let's do the other leg. It's gonna be so giant. Boom, this is amazing. Now we have to add the body, so it's gonna be purple because her... And now we're adding the body, and the body's purple because her dress is purple. So let's start with this. Let's do this first wall. Boom, this is looking so good. And that's her body done. Now let's add her giant head. And now let's add her head. Boom. There we go. And now let's add her arms. So we did her shoulders, but now we have to do the rest. And the rest is also out of purple wool because that's her sleeves. So now let's do it to the next arm. Okay, now let's do this side. Now let's start doing her shoulders. And boom, those are looking so good. Boom, this is looking amazing. Now let's fix her clothes. Boom, that's looking amazing. And now we have to add her jean shorts. And oh my gosh, look at how good this is. Now we're gonna make her giant head. Now we're gonna make her giant head. And And there we go. Now let's start working on her hair. And it's gonna be made out of black wool because she has black hair. And it's gonna look super good. Oh my gosh, her hair is looking awesome. Now let's do her eyebrows and her eyes. Look at these eyebrows. They look amazing. Now let's do the eyes. And she actually has red eyes, which is super cool. So we're gonna make that. Oh my gosh, this Aphmau is looking amazing. Look at how good this looks. Now let's fill in her head. Aphmau is super smart, so we're gonna fill her brain in with a bunch of bookshelves. And this is gonna make her super smart, but we don't want her too smart because we also want her to be pretty powerful. So first we're gonna add a bunch of strength potions. Boom, there we go. Okay, this is gonna make her super smart and super strong. So let's go on to the body. All right, let's go to the shirt now. And everyone know that Aphmau is the leader of the wolves, so we're gonna add a bunch of wolves. Boom, this is so good. It's gonna make her super powerful and super reliable. And let's strengthen the wolves by giving them some food. They're gonna get so many bones from this. It's gonna be amazing. Okay, we're gonna let them fight so they can be more powerful. Now let's go on to the arms. Now to give Aphmau extra power, we're gonna make one layer of lava. Then we're gonna cover this with glass and add a bunch of water. Now we're gonna add a bunch of water, so let's do that. Boom, it's looking so good. Now this is already super powerful, so let's go on to the next hand. And this is already super powerful. Comment who you think's gonna win, but let's go on to the next arm. Okay, let's go to this one now. And oh my gosh, I forgot to fill the hand again. Let's fill it really quickly. And Aphmau is probably gonna be really hungry, so let's just fill it with a bunch of food. Boom, we're filling her with so much food. Okay, she's never gonna go hungry. Now let's go on to the first leg. Okay, here we are. And Aphmau is super busy and barely gets any sleep. So we're gonna put in a bunch of beds. Now she can finally rest. Okay, let's go on to the last leg. And guys, she's gonna be super OP for this fight. I'm so excited to see her. Now for this last leg, we have to make her super fast. So let's make a super cool roller coaster. And leave a comment if you like roller coasters, because I love roller coasters. And this roller coaster is gonna be super big because we want to make her super fast. So I think we got the basic structure. Okay, let's add everything else now. And we're also gonna use power rails to make it go even faster. There's no way Aphmau loses this battle. Now let's power all the rails as part of this roller coaster. It's gonna be so good. And now that everything's powered, let's ride it. Boom. Okay, let's go. Oh my gosh, we're going so fast. And we're traveling upwards. But let's see if it loops. This is so fun. Will it loop? Oh my gosh, it will. This is amazing. I really love this roller coaster. Leave a like if you would like to try this roller coaster, but it's super fun. Now we're gonna let this go on forever. And another thing to make her super fast is to add speed potions. So let's do that. We're adding so much speed potions. She's gonna be super duper fast. Okay, I think we're now done with everything. Let's go and check it out. Oh my gosh, she looks amazing. I can't wait for her to come to life. I just built a giant Aphmau, and leave a like in 3 seconds to give her superpowers. 1, 2, 3. Thank you guys. She's gonna be super OP, and there's no way Duke can win this. So let's go talk to Duke. Hey Duke, what's going on?
Well, look at my mob, Neo. This is the Supreme Alpha Wolf.
Oh my gosh, he looks so scary. I'm really worried now.
He is super strong, and he has a super strong bite. But who did you build, Neo?
Let's go find out.
Okay. Is that Aphmau? Oh my gosh, she looks so big and strong.
She's super powerful, and she's the leader of Alpha Wolves, but he's the Supreme Alpha Wolf, so I really can't tell who's gonna win.
This one's definitely gonna be super close.
It really is, but there's only one way to find out who's the best YouTuber and whether it's Aphmau, and that's by dropping the walls.
Let's do it.
Okay, Duke, drop the walls in 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, they're running at each other. This is gonna be so intense.
My Alpha Wolf is using his tail swipes to get your Aphmau back. Look how strong he is.
Oh my gosh, the Alpha Wolf has so much range, but Aphmau has so much more power.
Aphmau is pushing him back. Oh no.
Her punches are so strong. I know. She is so powerful.
Look at my Alpha Wolf doing his bite attacks. Oh my gosh.
His bite attacks are pretty powerful. I'm pretty scared and worried about who's gonna win. Leave a comment on who you think's gonna win.
It's definitely gonna be the Supreme Supreme Alpha Wolf.
There's no way it's for sure gonna be Aphmau.
Aphmau is super strong. Oh no, she's pushing my Alpha Wolf back.
Come on, Aphmau, use your inner power. Everyone liked the video because of you, so you need to win.
Oh my gosh, Aphmau's really pushing my Alpha Wolf back. I don't know if he's gonna survive for too much longer.
He's definitely not because Aphmau has so much power, but he looks so scary and super powerful, so I really don't know.
Well, his attack is way better than Aphmau's. Look at his super sharp teeth.
His teeth are super duper sharp. He's probably gonna win because they're doing so much power.
Yes, they really are.
Come on, Aphmau, this battle is so intense. You really need to win. Please, Aphmau.
Come on, Supreme Alpha Wolf. You have to keep using your bites and definitely win. Let's go.
Aphmau, do it for everyone, please. Come on, Aphmau, you really need to win this, but the Alpha Wolf is using its range.
This battle is so intense.
I know its tail attack is super intense and super powerful.
It is super powerful. Look at him doing his bite attack.
The bite is so powerful. Come on, Aphmau, I have a feeling you're gonna win.
Come on, Alpha Wolf. You have to win.
Aphmau, it's neck and neck. Come on, please. You really need to win.
Oh my gosh, Alpha Wolf. Keep using your strong attacks. You're definitely gonna win.
I have a feeling that Aphmau is about to win. Let's go.
Oh no.
Duke, I told you that Aphmau is the best YouTuber and so much better than werewolves.
Well, I guess you're right. She is a pretty good YouTuber.
She really is. Leave a like if you like Aphmau and make sure to subscribe and comment. Isn't that right, Duke?
Yes, they should subscribe.
And make sure to watch another video.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go.